Patético. No quedan cargas.
¿Creen que son iguales que nosotros? Se equivocan.
One mistake in Valorant can cost you the entire round. But sometimes, staying calm under pressure is what separates winners from everyone else. The round begins and the enemy team starts making their move. The player knows danger is coming. Every corner could hide an opponent. Every second matters. And then, the enemy appears. It's Reyna. She activates her abilities, trying to take control of the fight. The pressure increases. The player's health starts dropping. But instead of running away, they fight back. Reyna disappears with her ability, trying to escape and reset the fight. But the player keeps the focus. No panic. No hesitation. Just waiting for the right moment. The battle continues, and both players are fighting for survival. One mistake from either side could decide everything. The spike has been planted. Now the entire round changes. The enemy team has control of the objective, and the defenders have to react quickly. The player moves through the map, checking every angle and searching for enemies. A fallen opponent appears ahead. The battlefield is already full of chaos. But the round is far from over. The player switches to the Vandal. Now every bullet has even more impact. Health is low. The situation is dangerous. But the player keeps moving forward. A target appears in the distance. The crosshair lines up. The shots connect. Another enemy falls. But Valorant is never predictable. The enemy team manages to recover. The spike detonates. The round is lost. Sometimes even the best plays are not enough. But the match is still alive. There is still time to come back. Mid-game, the next round begins. The player returns with a new plan. Slow movement, perfect positioning, constant information. The Phantom is ready. The player moves through the corridors, checking every possible angle. Then, an enemy appears. The duel begins. Shots are exchanged. The opponent tries to fight back, but the player wins the battle. One more elimination added. The player continues pushing forward. No unnecessary risks. Every movement has a purpose. Another enemy appears. The fight begins again. Abilities fill the area. The screen becomes chaotic, but the player stays focused. The enemy falls. The match remains extremely close. Both teams are fighting for control. Every round changes the momentum. The player uses abilities to gather information and reveal enemy positions. Knowing where the enemy is already half the battle. The player holds the angle. Waiting, watching, the enemy appears. The reaction is immediate. Shots fired. Another elimination. The team gains the advantage. The round reaches its final seconds. The enemy has nowhere left to go. The player keeps the pressure. No escape. No second chance. The enemy team is eliminated. Victory. Final rounds. The buy phase begins. The score is close. Everyone knows these rounds are important. One mistake could decide the entire match. The player chooses the equipment carefully. The Vandal is ready. The final battle begins. The enemy starts moving. The player holds the position, waiting for contact. An enemy appears near the corridor. The fight begins. The player keeps the aim steady. The enemy tries to push forward, but gets eliminated. The enemy team plants the spike. Now there is no room for mistakes. The player moves toward the objective. The enemies are everywhere. The minimap shows danger from every direction. But the player continues. A fight begins. One enemy falls. Then another. The spike carrier is eliminated. The enemy plan is destroyed. The player keeps advancing, reloading, checking corners, looking for the final opponents. The last enemies appear. The entire team fights together. Bullets everywhere. Abilities everywhere. The round reaches its climax. And then, enemy team eliminated. The victory screen appears. After all the pressure, after all the close fights, the team takes the round. In Valorant, it is not always about having the perfect aim. It's about making the right decision when everything is against you. And today, every decision mattered. Who is next?
Cambiando de lado.
A ver ese ánimo. ¿Todo el mundo bien? Eso espero.